Friends and learners, welcome back to another video lecture on the topic Online Assessment and Technologies Part 1. In the previous video, we have discussed about various technologies that can be used for assessing the learning of learners. In this video lecture, we will see one of the most popular used technologies, that is Google Form. How Google Forms are used to create tests or quizzes. What are the different facilities available in Google Forms? All such features and facilities we will be discussing in this video lecture. So we will start the demonstration. So friends, as I said, we are going to see the demonstration of Google Forms. Google Forms is one of the most popularly used application softwares for developing tests or quizzes. You are aware that quiz is also a form of a test. So let us start then. To access the Google Form, I'll take the Google browser. Then what I'll do, I'll go to my email. My email is already there. So this is my email account. To open the Google Form, there are a couple of ways. One is directly through your email. So I am right now at my email account. To get Google Form, I'll click on this 9 dots which you are seeing on the right side top. So I'll click on that. Then I'll click on Forms. You can see all the Google applications here. So I'll click on Google Forms. So you can see now Google Forms coming out. So this is one of the ways of reaching Google Forms. The other ways, you can directly type Google Forms. Yeah, you can see Google Forms sign in. You can click on that. This will also take you to the Google Forms homepage. Since I have already signed in my Gmail account, this is taking directly to my Gmail account. That's why you are seeing my Gmail icon here. So friends, I'll close this. I'll close this also. I was in my Gmail account. I'll click on this 9 dots. I'll click on Forms. So this is the home page of the Google Forms. You can see a couple of things here, something like a blank, a plus symbol, then assessment, worksheet, blank quiz, exit ticket, etc. On the left top side, you can see Forms. Then again 9 dots here, this Gmail account details, all these are here. This is template gallery. So if you want to create a worksheet kind of a form, then you can click on this template. If you want to do some assessment type of Google Form, you can click on assessment. So this is basically to help you to take the ready-made templates. If you are not very sure about what kind of a test you are going to conduct, you can click on blank. So friends, this is the place where you can click on to create a new test or a quiz. You are seeing something on the lower side also. These are the tests which I have created in my Google account using the Google Form. So to start a new one, as I said, I'll click on blank. So I have just clicked on this blank. So once I click on that blank, you can see a new Google Form, new test or quiz coming in. So friends, now you can see a couple of things again here in the new test, like untitled form. So we have to give a title for that test. Here also we can give the title of the test. Then you can see questions, responses. If this question is given to, or if this quiz or test is given to your students or any audience, once they attend that test, their responses will be appearing here. So just to see that, I am clicking on responses. So right now there is no test and no responses. Then settings, couple of settings here. Then this is for customizing the theme. We will see that. This is to preview your test that you have created. This is undo. This is redo. If you want to send this to somebody else, to your students or any other audience or participants, you can click on this send button and do that. This is the settings again, couple of settings. If you want to make a copy or if you want to delete, print, all those can be done. If you want to add other teachers who can again put questions or they can modify the questions. If they want to modify the questions, that can be done. So this is for adding co-teachers to your test paper. This is my Gmail account icon image. So friends, now we will come to questions. Yeah. So first what we will do, we'll give a title for this. Say for example, if this is a technology awareness test, I'll give that name. If there are mistakes, that you can correct. Yeah. Once that is done, your mouse pointer is here, that you can simply place somewhere here or any point in the desktop. You can just give a click. So this is the title of your test, technology awareness test. If you want to give any description for that test, that can be added here. So friends, now we are going to add questions to this test. Say for example, if your test paper is having short answer questions, essay type questions and multiple choice type questions. This is the common kind of questions that we are seeing in the examinations. So to add objective type, multiple choice or essay type answer, essay type question, we have to click on here first. So we are going to add one question first. I'll bring my mouse pointer here, I'll click on this. Yeah, once I click there, you can see the changes happening in the home page. Now friends, this is the place where you have to select the type of question. Say for example, if it is a short answer type question, I'll select short answer from here. If you want to have essay type questions, that can be selected from here. The paragraph can be selected. Multiple choice, check boxes, drop down type of questions. If you want your students to upload some digital files like audio, video or any text, this can be selected. Then there are other choices like linear scale, multiple choice, checkbox, grid, etc. Again, if you come down, you can see if you want to collect a date and time, that can also be selected. So friends, for the time being, I'll click on short answer. And this is the place where you have to type the question. So I'll just delete this. I'll type a question, say for example, what is technology integration? So this is the question. Yeah. If you want to add any images along with this question, this can be done by clicking this. See, once I click that, you can see the changes happening. You have to select the image from wherever it is available. For the time being, I am not using that. I'll just close this. This is short answer. Now you can bring your mouse pointer, click on this icon, just place your mouse pointer over that icon, then you can see what it is representing. So this is for duplication. If you want to duplicate this question, you can click on this. So then the question will be getting duplicated. If you want to delete this question, you can click on this delete icon. So I'll just click on duplicate and see the changes. See, the same question is duplicated. As I said, to delete that, I'll click on this. Yeah, that question is now deleted, you can see. So we were here, duplication, deletion. Then if you want your students to attend this question mandatorily, then you have to click on this required icon. So once you do that, if you switch on this, then the students cannot move forward or they cannot submit these answers without answering this question. So this is to make the question mandatory. So I'll just click on that. See, now you can see the change in colors. You can see 3 icons, 3 dots here. Just click on that and see description, response, validation. There are a couple of options. Friends, so the basic things we have done. Now we will go for adding another question. To add another question, what we will do? We'll click on this plus symbol. Even you can see a couple of other icons also. If you want to import questions from some other place, that can be done. If you want to add title and description, you have to click on this T. Again, if you want to add images, you have to click on this. If you want to add any video, that can also be done. This we will see. This is to add sections. I'll click on this. See, now section 1 of 2, section 2 of 2. So if your question paper is having short answer type questions as first section, this is how it is done. The second section will be essay type question, third will be objective type, or it can be in any order. So if you want to have sections in question paper, this is the icon that you have to click. For the time being, I am just deleting that. I'll click here, delete section. Yeah. So friends, technology awareness test, this is the first question that we have created. And if you want to see this question paper, how it will look like, or if you want to see this quiz, how it will look like, you can click on this preview button. You are seeing on the right top. I'll just click on that. So that will be, opening in a new window. Technology awareness test. What is technology integration? Students will write their answer here. They will submit. I am coming back. Now we are going to add the second question. So I will be here. Then I'll click on this plus symbol. So you can see the next, option coming up. So we will select the type of question, paragraph. I'll type explain the TPACK framework of technology integration with examples. So friends, this is the question, essay type question. So I selected paragraph. Again, the same options you can see. Here you can see short answer text. This is long answer text. Again, for duplication, deleting. If you want again this question to make mandatory, you can click on this. Couple of other options. So friends, that is also done. So we have done the short answer and essay type question. Now again we are going to add another question. So I'll click my mouse pointer here. If I click my mouse pointer here and click on this plus symbol, then a new question will be coming in between after this short answer question and before the essay type question. If I place my mouse pointer here in the second question and if I click on this plus symbol, the next question will be coming here. Or also you have another way, you can just click on these dots and you can drag and push, or you can push it up or push it downside. So that can also be done to rearrange your questions. So friends, right now I'll be here. I'll click on this plus symbol. Now the third question is coming. So I'll make it multiple choice. Multiple choice. The question, Google Form Essay dash software. So this is the question. I'll give answers. Option 1, test making software, presentation software. Third, text making software, text making. This is test making. This is test making. Then fourth, none of these. So we have couple of options. So friends, again the same options. Once it is done, you can keep the mouse pointer somewhere out of this space, so that question will be ready. If you want to make it required, you can click on this. You can see here also, if you want to give any description below this question, that can be done using this. Go to section based on answer, shuffle option order. So if you want to make use of any of these options, that can be selected. Otherwise, you can simply leave as it is. Again, as I said, if you want to add any image to this question, by clicking here, that can be done against this question. If you want to add any images or video to the option, you can click either this or the video. So that is also possible. So friends, we will come to the preview part. This was the preview. I'll just refresh this. So you can see the preview of your question paper. What is technology integration? This is a mandatory question. Explain the TPACK framework with examples. Google Form is a dash software. So they will select any of these options. So this is how it will look like. Now again, I'll be coming back to the question paper. Now, once you are giving this question paper or test to your students, they will be attending that. So once they attend, you can also give option like whether they should have a look at the correct answers. So for some questions, you can give the correct answers also. Say for example, Google Form is a software. Google Form is a dash software. If you want your students to see the correct answer of this, once they complete the test, they can see that. To do that, you have to make this Google Form a quiz. For that, what you have to do, you have to come to the settings. Then you can see the first option, make this a quiz. You have to switch on this. Then you can see release grades immediately after each submission, later after manual review. So once they attend, complete or submit this test, the answers of this test, they will get the grades. They can see their marks. They can see how many marks they have scored. So if you want to do that, you have couple of options here. So select the option which is as per your requirement. Now let us come back to the questions. You can see some changes that have taken place in the question paper. See, earlier it was not here, 1 point. Okay. So we will click again on this and see no changes here. We will see another question by adding that. I'll just refresh this. I'll click on this. Yeah, once I refresh, you can see the changes happening. See, earlier it was not here, the answer key. So if you want to show which option is the correct answer, I have to give the answer key. For that, I'll click on answer key. Yeah, I have to give the grade or mark. If they make correct answer, if they select the correct answer, I will give 1 point. And which is the correct answer, that also I have to select. Google Form is a test making software. So you can see once I selected that circle, a tick mark appears. So this shows that this is the correct answer of this question. Now, if you want to give any feedback to your answering pattern, that can also be done. Say for example, if the students give incorrect response, what kind of a feedback as a test paper constructor you will give, that can be given. Again, if they give correct answer, if you want to give any feedback like, yeah, you have done a wonderful job, your answer is correct. So that kind of feedback you can give. To do that, you can click on add answer feedback. Then a new window will appear. If it is incorrect answer, what answer you will give, what feedback you will give. If it is correct answer, what feedback you will give. That can be given. You can attach files also, digital files also. So right now I am not going to do that. I'll just click on cancel. I'll come back. Now let us see a couple of other options, question formats which are available. So we were here. I'll just click on done. So that is done. Now I'll click on again this add question. I'll select check boxes. Say for example, which of the following is a test making software? Option 1, form, hot potatoes, Kahoot, Google Drive. So they will select the correct answers for this question. Which of the following is a test making software? Let us come back to the preview. I'll just refresh this. See which of the following is a test making software. They will select the correct options. If it is correct, they can select that. If this is also correct, they can select that. If this is also correct, they can do that. Submit. So friends, that is done. I'll again come back. You can also have answer key the way I have described for the previous question. I am going to click now plus. Now let us see drop down type of a question. Which one of following is a test making software? Yeah, option Google Drive, Google Slides, Google Sheet, Google Form. So friends, this is a drop down kind of a question. Let us see how it will look like. I'll come to the preview part. I'll refresh that. We'll come down. See which one of the following is a test making software. They will get a drop down menu. They have to select the correct answer from this. So this is how the drop down kind of questions are created. Again, I'll come to the question. I'll click on plus. You can see the kinds of questions. If you want to upload any files, like if the students are preparing a report, project report in any text making software like Microsoft Word or Google Docs, that file they can upload in the Google form. So to do that, you can use this facility file. I'll click on file upload. Let respondents upload files to Drive. Continue. If you want to do that, you click on that. You can give the question here. Allow only specific file types, maximum number of files, maximum files. All this you can change. That way you can do that. I'll just delete this. Again, I'll click on plus symbol. Let us see the linear scale. Now I am confident to integrate technology in teaching. If this is a question which is having some kind of a scale pattern from 1 to 5, say for example, the first scale will be I agree to this statement. I am confident to integrate technology. If you are not agreeing, you can click like disagree. Yeah. So they will see a kind of a scale of which 1 point they have to select. So friends, this is a question which is in scale format, like they are looking for whether you are confident to integrate technology in teaching. Let us see how it will look like for the students or respondents. I'll just refresh this. See, I am confident to integrate technology in teaching. Agree to disagree. So if you are agreeing fully, then you can click on 1. If you are partially agreeing, 2. If your answer is neither agree or disagree, you can click on 3. If you partially disagree, you can click on 4. If you completely disagree, you can click on 5. So this is how linear scale questions are prepared. Now let us see again. I'll click on plus. I'll select the multiple choice grid. Yeah, question. I'll type like, please select the correct answer. First question we will type here. Again, we will take the same questions. Google Form is a dash software. The answers you can give here. Column, test, presentation, text, none of these. Yeah, now we'll go to the preview and let us see how it will look like. I'll go to preview. I'll click on the refresh button. You can come down. Yeah, please select the correct answer. So Google Form is a dash software. You have to select the correct answer. So there are other options which you can, add to this question, like require a response in each row. If you have many like rows, like this is one question, this is one row, second row, third row. If you have many rows, you are asking your students to mandatorily respond to each row with one response. So such kind of facilities can be made in this multiple choice grid. Now I'll click on plus again. The last one we will see. Checkbox grid. Again, please select the correct answer. Which of the following are test making softwares? Which of the following are test making softwares? Okay, we'll give answers. Potatoes, Google Form, Kahoot. That's enough. We will come to again the preview. Refresh this. See which of the following are test making softwares. If this is the correct answer, you can click. If this is also correct answer, that can be selected. If this is also correct answer, that can be selected. So you keep on adding the options here. So friends, this is how the different types of questions are created in the Google Form. So one part is over. How to create a new test and how to add the different kinds of questions into the test that you have created. Responses. This you will see once your students give response to that question paper. Let's just try that here. Say for example, I am typing something here. Don't mind about the spellings. I am just typing for the time being. Google Form is a test. Which of the following is a test making software? Which of the following is a test making software? I am confident. I am selecting one option. This already selected. submit. Once that is done, I can see the score also if I have given that facility. Otherwise, let us see, come to the question paper. So you can see earlier it was 0 here. Now there is 1 response. To get the response, you can download to Google Sheet by clicking this plus symbol, Google Spreadsheet. You can also see 3 dots here. Download responses. To download the responses. If you want to print the responses, that is also possible. Now you can just come down and see the responses. This was the question. This is the answer. You can see for each question how they have responded, which is the response. So this kind of a graphical representation also you will get automatically when the students or respondents fill the test. Now friends, come to settings. This we have done. Make this quiz. You have couple of other options like respondents can see which questions were answered incorrectly. If you want to give that facility, you can switch on this. See all these. Responses, how it has to be. Then presentation. This all you can try. Now again, as I said, this is to customize the question paper. We will be in questions. I will click on this customize theme. I will select an image. Couple of images are available. I will select this for the time being. I will insert that. So you can see that image appearing here. See, if you want to give some coloring, select blue color. So you can see the background, everything changing. If you want to have changes in the font, that can also be done. I will just select playful. So you can see the fonts changing. Just close that. So you can see this is your question paper. If you want to again preview that, you can have a look over this. I'll just close this. So this is how your question paper will look like. I'll just close this. So friends, as I said, if you want to send this question paper test or quiz to any of your students or any of your respondents or audience or participants, you can click on this send button and you can do that. Send via email as an attachment. Couple of other options. You can send it through your Facebook or Twitter account also. If you want to send it as an attachment, let us see. This is the link that you will get. If you want to shorten this link, you can click on this. This can be simply copied and given to your students. So once they click on this link, they can access your question paper or test paper. This is option for copying. So you copy and paste in WhatsApp, whatever social media platforms or any other social media platforms you have, that can be done by copying this link. This is for embedding HTML. So either through email or you can attach as an link. This is the link of that question paper. We'll again close this. Right now we are not sending. I will close this. We'll come to the question paper again. So all the options which are available, almost we have seen. Couple of other options are there, which is we will see in some other videos. So friends, this is how the Google form is used for creating test. Now whatever changes that you make in this test, that will get automatically saved in your Google Drive. See, if I am making any changes here, you can see all changes saved in Drive. Whatever changes I make, this automatically gets saved. Now if you want to export this question paper to any folder, you can click on this folder and that can be done. If this is an important question paper, you can give a star marking also. For that you can click on this. So this is a starred question paper. So once your question paper is ready, you can simply close this window. Now if you want to see that question paper again, as I said again, I will come to this 9 dots. I will click on forms. You can see that might have automatically saved. This is the question paper. I'll click on that. You can see technology awareness test, all the questions. So friends, this is how a test paper or quiz is created in Google Form. So friends, with this I would wind up this video lecture. In this video lecture we have demonstrated the facilities and the process of developing tests using one of the most popular used technologies or application softwares, that is Google Forms. I hope you have understood the processes that we have demonstrated in this video lecture. I hope in future you will be making use of Google Forms for assessing the progress of learning of your learners using Google Forms. Thank you.